I want to quickly talk to you about the top business credit cards for this year. So this will be a quick but comprehensive review. So whether you are a startup, you are an established business, you're looking for rewards, travel rewards, miles, points, or you're looking for cashback, this is the top seven business credit cards that you really want to pay attention to this year. Now, can you qualify? That really will depend on your personal profile, your personal financial profile, but also your company's financial profile. Okay. So the first top business credit card for this year is Sapphire Reserve. Sapphire Reserve for business, because you have the Sapphire Reserve for individuals too. You have the individual version, but also the business version. And in today's conversation, I'm speaking about the business version. Okay. This is actually the best premium travel rewards card for a business. So if your business travels, if your team travels a lot and you're looking for upscale travel rewards, this is a card that you really want to target, okay? Because it allows you, for instance, to earn up to 8x rewards. That's pretty good. 8x is pretty good. That's what we call multipliers. So 8x is really good, and you actually have a welcome bonus whereby you earn 200,000 bonus points. That's really good. Now, this card is pretty good, but the thing is that you have a hefty annual fee because Chase wants to make sure that you actually get some skin in, like by paying a little bit for the multitude of perks that you actually are getting from this card. Okay, so you have to pay anywhere, like you have to pay nearly $800 as an annual fee for this card. Okay, but honestly, if you use this card correctly and you're able to unlock all the perks that are inherent to the card, you can actually sort of offset that cost real fast. Because when I said earn up to 8x rewards, basically it means that you can earn 8x points on Chase Travel for airline tickets, hotels, including the edit. You have car rentals, cruises, activities, and tours. So if you think about that, you actually have, if you can really, if your team can really take part in all those activities, you can really you can really recoup this investments real fast. Okay. So basically, the Sapphire Reserve for business is a brand new card, and it's already turning heads, by the way. Okay, because it comes with an incredible number of benefits and credits that seamlessly blend travel incentives with what you need for your small business. So this is really good. If you think about the top business credit cards for this year, here is another Chase credit card, Chase Business credit card, and this is the Inc. Business Preferred. Now, this card has been around for a while, so this is not a new. It's not as new as the Chase Sapphire Reserve for business. Okay, and what I love about the Preferred is that you have flexibility. You have flexibility in a lot of things. Let me explain here. So when you go with the Inc. Business Preferred, you're really thinking about I would say travel rewards, but in a very controlled manner. Let me explain. You have up to 3x reward rate, so you can earn 3 points actually per dollar on the first $150,000 spent in combined purchases on travel, shipping purchases, internet, cable, and others. Okay, and you also have a welcome bonus. That's really good. So you can earn a welcome bonus of 90,000 points, 90,000 bonus points, and luckily the annual fee here is not as hefty as what you have with Sapphire Reserve, because the Inc. Business Preferred is only charging you, only in quotes, only charging you $95. Okay, and the cool thing about this card is that you have a remarkable welcome bonus. There are no foreign transaction fees. You'll receive an unlimited number of employee cards at no additional cost. You have rewards for common business expenses. Okay, that's something to really think about. So overall, this is a great card if you can really sync it with your spending patterns. Okay, and points are worth more when you redeem for travel through Chase Travel, the portal. Okay, you can redeem points for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more. And the cool thing about this card is that your points do not expire as long as your account is open. Okay, and on top of that, you have a purchase protection that covers your new purchases for 4 months against damage or theft, up to 10 grand per claim and 50 grand per account. So this is really cool. So Chase is known for its wonderful business credit cards and personal credit cards. So the Inc. Business Preferred is a great one to consider this year. If you're looking for the top business credit cards this year, I want you to really think a little bit about Capital One Venture X rewards. Now, the thing about Capital One Venture X is that it has a wonderful number of bonus miles as a welcome bonus because they're giving you, Capital One is giving you up to 150,000 bonus miles as a welcome bonus. On top of that, you have up to 10x rewards. Okay, so you can earn 10x miles on hotels and rental cars, and 5x miles on flights and vacation rentals booked through Capital One's travel portal. So this card this year is actually the best business card for flat rate travel rewards. Now, this card also, similar to the Sapphire Reserve for business, charges you an annual fee. They charge you $3.95. They don't charge you $7.95 as Chase, but $3.95. So it's still something. I mean, for a small business, $3.95 a year is really something. But the cool thing is that as long as you can sync your spending pattern, your business spending pattern with the fee that they're charging you, you should be really good to go, right? On top of that, you can write off this annual fee anyway. This is interest that you can really write off when you file your your business tax return. So you have many. One thing I want to say here is that you have impressive travel benefits. Okay, you have annual travel credit and miles bonuses, and you have a minimum of 2 miles per dollar on all eligible purchases. Okay, so this is really good. So, but I just want to really focus on the fact that you can earn 150,000 bonus miles. But you have to spend 30 grand in the first 3 months from account opening to actually access that bonus mile, those bonus miles, okay? And you can also earn unlimited 2x miles on every purchase everywhere with no limits or category restrictions. Now, this is a biggie because if Capital One is lifting all restrictions on category, like all limits or category restrictions, that's really good because this card has no preset spending limit, which means what? Which means you can really spend as much as you want. But just there's a caveat though. The caveat is that you have to pay in full whatever you charge on the card, right? It's like a corporate card. This is not a regular credit card, okay? So, but the cool thing is you can redeem your miles on flights, hotels, and more, okay? And every year you will get 10,000 bonus miles after your account anniversary date. Plus, you'll receive an annual $300 credit for bookings made through Capital One's travel booking site. If you're looking for the top business credit cards this year, besides Chase and Capital One, of course, we cannot have a video like this without mentioning American Express. So you have the Business Platinum card from American Express. Wonderful card, by the way. Wonderful business card, okay? And even though it has a hefty annual fee, $695, you have an incredible number of benefits. Let me explain. For example, you have this is actually the best business credit card for travel benefits. Okay, plain and simple. And actually, what happened here is that you have up to 5x reward rate. Think about it. 5x, that's pretty good. In terms of a category multiplier, that's pretty fantastic. So when I say a 5x, it means that you can earn 5x membership rewards points for flights and prepaid hotels booked on mxtravel.com. And you can also earn 1.5x points on purchases at US airports and supermarkets. So that's really good. So this card is actually ideal for you as a business owner if you expect to use the included travel perks often enough to justify the annual fee. Again, the annual fee is nearly $700, okay? So you have an excellent welcome bonus, a slew of potential statement credits, extensive airport lounge access, a rich suite of travel perks, and so that's really good. On the flip side, there is a high spending requirement to earn the welcome bonus. Okay, can you imagine that they want you to really like you earn 150,000 membership rewards. after you spend 20,000 in eligible purchases on the card in the first 3 months of card membership. So $20,000, okay? And but cool thing is you have a slew of statement credits. For example, you can unlock over 2,000 in statement credits with business and travel benefits annually on the business platinum card, okay? You could also get 150 in statement credits on US purchases directly with Dell Technologies on the business platinum card. So that's kind of cool. So you have a lot of benefits like that. So next you have the American Express Business Gold Card. So if you're looking for the top business credit card for this year, you have another card to really think about, the American Express Business Gold. And what I love about this card is that basically it's good for what I call simplified rewards. Simplified reward. That's the key word here. Let me explain. So you can earn up to a 4x rewards with this card. So you can earn 4x membership rewards points on the top two eligible categories where your business spends the most each month. Okay, so we're speaking about rotating categories. So American Express will pay attention to your statement and see where you spend the most. Okay, and so this card also does have an annual fee, $375. So that's I would say nearly half what the business platinum card was actually charging is actually charging you. Okay, so but you can earn 100,000 membership rewards, a little less than the business platinum. So overall, fantastic card. Okay, and so you are subject to a combined spending cap of $150,000 per calendar year on your top two earning categories before earning rates drop. Okay, so which could be a limiting factor if you think about it. But overall, fantastic card, right? You have a flexible redemption model and points transfer options. You have robust travel benefits, automatic 4 points per dollar on the two eligible categories where you spend the most each billing period on up to $150,000 in annual spending. So this is really cool from a flexibility point of view. Okay, so that's really good. And one thing I want to say here is that basically you are able to get like again a slew of statement credits, but not as extensively as what you got with the business platinum card. Okay, but again, the cool thing is you can earn membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book them. When you book those amenities directly on the Amex travel platform. Next, I want you to think about the US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business. Okay, so this is, in our view, this year at least the best cashback business credit card with introductory APR. Okay, because think about it, you're getting up to 5% cashback. Can you imagine that? 5%. 5%. Whereas other business credit cards are giving you 2% or 3%. US Bank is giving you 5%, up to 5% cashback on prepaid hotels and car rentals booked directly in the Travel Rewards Center. So you are using US Bank travel portal. So you can see that every credit card provider wants you to really use their portal, right? That's how they actually claim exclusivity. That's how they can actually boost retention rate too, right? I mean, that's a good strategy. I mean, I don't blame them. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So high cashback rates, a welcome bonus, no annual fee. They're not charging you any annual fee. Can you imagine that? With all the benefits they're really bringing to the table, US Bank has chosen not to charge an annual fee. And you also have an introductory APR. Okay, basically you are not paying any how would I say it, any interest for up to 15 months. Okay, that's really cool. And so this you also have free employee cards and a $100 annual software subscription credit. Okay, that's really good. On top of that, you have to really understand that basically you can earn a 3% cash back on eligible purchases at gas stations, EV charging stations, and on transactions of $200 or less, excluding discount stores, super centers, and wholesale clubs. office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants. Okay, this is really really cool. And one thing I want to say here is that just remember that you have to be in a certain spending pattern, because ongoing rewards outside of the bonus categories earn only 1%, even though the others will earn you 5%. Once you get outside of the spending pattern that US Bank has actually instituted, you only have 1%. And the reward categories may not align with how your business spent. So you have to sit down and just make sure that whatever you sign up for actually will benefit you. Okay. But the cool thing is that US Bank has a solid sort of platform for spend management, for expense tracking. Okay. So, and the platform is called the US Bank Spend Management. And this is a game changing platform for monitoring and managing business expenses this year. If you're looking for the top business credit cards for this year, I want you to think about another Chase business credit card. And this time we're speaking about the Inc. Business Unlimited. And what I love about the Inc. Business Unlimited here is that this you have a very simple card, simple business card from a very prestigious financial institution, right? The number one bank in the United States. So you have, for instance, 1.5% reward rate. So you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase made for your business, okay? And there are no rotating categories. There is no limits to how much you can earn, okay? On top of that, you can earn $750, okay, bonus cash back. And this card actually doesn't charge an annual fee. I mean, unlike what the Sapphire or the Business Preferred was charging, Sapphire was charging $7.95. The Inc. Business Preferred was charging $95. Basically, the Unlimited doesn't charge anything. There's no charge. Okay. On top of that, the APR is pretty decent too. Like are you're being charged anywhere from 17% to 23%. So this is pretty good. Okay. If you look at it that way, this is pretty good. In addition, one thing I want to say here is that if you're thinking about this card, whether you are a startup or an established small business, you can actually use the card, not a problem. You get cashback rewards, a welcome offer, an intro APR, and no annual fee. Especially, I want to insist on that. No annual fee, okay? So this is really good. So when you think about bonus cashback on every purchase, that's really fantastic. 1.5%, that's really good. And by the way, you earn the $750 bonus cashback after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. So, like your business has to be ready to spend at least $2,000 per month in the on average for the first 3 months after you open the account for you to actually earn $750. Okay, that's something to really think about, and you can redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Okay, so this is really good from a flexibility point of view. On top of that, you also have round the clock monitoring for unusual credit card purchases. So, in conclusion, into this conversation, I spoke to you about the top business credit cards for this year. And so you have the Sapphire Reserve for Business, the Inc. Business Preferred, Capital One Venture X Business, the Business Platinum card from American Express, American Express Business Gold, US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business, and the Inc. Business Unlimited. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.